Hello, friends, and good brunch noon, and welcome to our Gold Peach Brunch. So, you know, baby, we have been doing the most.
Thank you.
I'm serving today. As I get us our veggies, because baby, you looking good.
And so do you, sis. I mean, girl,
gold
member.
I'm coming in gold.
Yes. Gold, baby.
No need for a hat today.
Girl, baby,
The hair is here.
Girl, Austin Powers Beyonce today, baby. Yes, honey, you look good, sis.
You need your own theme music.
I need my theme music. Y'all look amazing.
Thank you.
We brought it out because we said we wanted to just do fabulous.
Okay, fabulous.
I'm fabulous.
And I'm hating on you because you
I'm
losing,
fabulous.
looking just so anorexic with your breast all out in the front.
It's almost the summertime, so you know this is my mating call.
And they better be running.
Yeah, they better be running.
It's camera time fine
You're going to ensnare them in that trap and they're going to be done.
You know what? And listen, I am so glad that y'all just, y'all want to laugh about how I look because, I'm getting ready for the summertime since that's the topic of discussion today.
No, be my motivation now. Come on.
So,
What is it?
now I know that the both of you are in relationships. I want to know something. Speaking of getting fine for the summertime, have you ever been attracted to someone outside of your relationship? And it could be looks. Yeah, your current relationships. It could or past relationships. So it could be looks. It could be finances. It could be, conversation, whatever.
Trying to be messy. Right now, we in relationships.
I like to stir the pot a little bit. So yes, please. Tam, please, tell us.
Have you ever been interested in somebody outside my relationship?
The current one.
Like if I'm walking around I'm an observant person.
Okay.
So I always people watch. Just to see what's out there.
Okay.
My man had caught me looking a couple times and be furious.
Really?
So I be having to sneak if I'm looking.
Now Tam, I ain't gonna lie now, he fine now.
He's attractive, so I do get what I need from that perspective.
Now he fine now. I don't know how, if he get a little finer than that, but
I think I did good. I kind of went outside my norm.
Yeah, good.
He's sexy. He doing all the right things. He got a little swag in him, for sure. But have I looked outside of my relationship?
You've been attracted to somebody outside of your relationship.
Who's not going to be attracted to people when you just see 5 people walking around?
But if you're with somebody who is very attractive, you may not.
It just depends. It's a natural reaction to be, though.
Okay.
I think it would be unrealistic to not.
Look.
Well,
I think if guys with me don't get no finer than me.
Hey, baby doll. Sometimes I just need to see if I still got it. But that don't mean I'm going to do nothing with it.
Let's say I'm fine.
That's it.
Sometimes it's about the self-esteem.
That's it.
To see if you can still
see if you still got it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I would beat my man up if he ever tried some shit like that.
Do your eye not wonder?
Well, listen, I will tell you yes, based on that. Yeah. Okay. I had been in a relationship before, and I've seen like a really nice, attractive guy, and I'm like, damn, this motherfucker fine, But to make me like go to the other extreme, no.
What?
But I have been attracted to somebody, because again, to you all's point, being human, right? There's always going to be somebody that's more attractive. Now, if somebody is with me, I don't think it gets more finer than me.
Tell it.
So you're going to have to go down a little bit. You're going to have to go down a little bit.
Just a little bit, yeah.
So, have a problem with your self-esteem.
Of course not. Look at me. Why would I?
Okay, let me ask you this question. In the community, do you think it's more prevalent to look outside of your existing relationship? Because everybody be really trying to be, from my perspective, be about the body.
Of course.
About the,
Yeah.
Is it different?
I would say in my community, it's a huge portion of why we date or hook up or entertain someone is because of how they look. Right? So it's... and the population is huge.
Yeah.
So it's a lot to choose from, and you're in a lot of spaces where there are a lot of attractive people.
Yeah.
You know?
And bodies be on point.
Most definitely.
I mean, be up in the gym trying to get it all together.
Baby, 7 days a week. Now, they may not have nothing else
right.
outside of their body. They're going to have a look, though. Right? Yeah. But I will say, in my community, I would say it's probably a problem, right? But we focus a lot on how you look.
Yeah.
It's very important to look a certain way. So, to answer your question, yes, it is a problem, and yes, I'm pretty sure that in a lot of these relationships, people are looking outside of their relationship because there's always going to be somebody that's more attractive.
But do you think? Okay, so we all
and it's the men hormone.
That is true because I don't know
straight,
that
gay, whatever. Men are going to be men.
They're going to look right.
Already.
Exactly.
Okay.
I don't think so. We all agree at times we're in relationships we're gonna look.
Yeah.
But is there ever a reason to touch? And what I mean by that is when things
define that touching, baby. Define that touching.
Touching means now I'm going outside of my relationship because now I'm not getting something I felt like I needed. And is it just physical when you go outside?
I mean, it can be physical. It can't just be strictly physical. And it ain't necessarily meaning that you didn't get something from the relationship. It's just, it might just be shit, he fine. I might just need to see what his just might not
you
see
doing
that like.
it. You doing it right now.
But
okay, because it's a different woman perspective.
I haven't been there.
I love
but I'm
it.
saying shit. I've been there.
You have?
Yeah.
What took you there, Jay?
Temptation sounds like.
Okay, so we all.
And the conversation took it, and they had to come more of it. Now, if he was fine, he opened his mouth and he was just stupid, and let me take my ass back home. You know what I'm saying? If the conversation
was, I'll put my finger up.
Just don't talk. Just don't talk. Because the moment you say something, the goddamn I'm just gonna go home. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Baby, you don't need to, baby. Look, you be stupid as I don't know what. Just look like something for me.
Can't do
Close
stupid.
your mouth, daddy.
I'm with you. You can do stupid.
Stupid to mess around.
Yeah, girl, at night. You don't need to talk. Better close your mouth. Take that shirt off.
Stupid to get you caught up.
How so?
Girl, they'll forget because they stupid. And they'll see
what?
you out talking about some, hey, but.
So you're talking about you've gone past touch. At this point, you're touching.
You're just touching.
So there are times in your relationship where you just like, it's some eye candy over there. I want to taste the little candy. And it doesn't change your perspective on your relationship just because you want to sample?
No.
Now, what if your man does that?
Okay,
how do you put in?
You got to go deeper on that because, please.
Yeah, she ready to fight then.
So listen, no. Now, listen, my mindset now is I cannot control what somebody do when they not with me. And I can't live like that. I can't live wondering where he is. Is he home when I need him to be? Is my stuff taken care of when I need it to be? Do you answer the phone when I call? We good. You might go out and if you hit it, don't pillow talk.
Whoa.
Hit it and come the fuck home.
Whoa.
And leave it at that.
Really, drop my napkin on that one, honey.
But but now I don't want you to.
But are you okay with it?
Sound like it?
I think no, I wouldn't be okay if I knew. We gonna have a conversation.
You don't care to know?
I don't tell me.
Ain't no touching going on over here, baby. You better not get the touching on nobody over here.
No, don't tell me.
Have you not done that?
I don't want you to do it.
Absolutely not.
You've never tipped out of your relationship.
You're not a cheater.
Even
I've
with
never
somebody
done that.
super fine and they've walked in, dropped the black card or whatever it was that was going on.
The black card ain't gonna
that
make
black
you
card.
Because I'm already. No, let me tell you why.
Wait a minute.
I guarantee you, I'm already with the person that got a black card and they got a body. Again, that's a part of the application process.
Okay.
Now, again, there's people that's out there attracted, but a lot of times that just doesn't move me.
Okay.
Right now, have I ever been cheated on? Absolutely. Right, but. It's completely changed the dynamic of the relationship. But there's no way that in my mind I would be somewhat okay with if I don't know about it. Oh, absolutely not. Like that's gonna get a piece of lead put up in you.
I think once I know about it, we got some problems. And then it's down here from there.
I'm with you.
So,
I don't want to know. I want my ignorance to be bliss.
Ooh,
I don't want to know.
Because the moment somebody comes to me as a woman or a man,
oh, hello.
we got a problem.
It's gonna come out.
Hey, Barbara, this is Shirley.
It's happening.
Yeah,
it's gonna
it's
come
a
out.
situation.
But I think there are times, so people got to deal with those consequences when they're stepping out of the relationship.
Y'all don't need to be stepping out. Don't be in a relationship if you're gonna step out.
Now, I'm just, if you look nice, it's just he's nice, and I go on about it because I like what I got at home now. So
You better.
Yeah, I like what
I
I
think
got
that's
at
a
home.
determining factor.
I do.
When
I
you
like
liking
what I got
what
at
you
home.
have at home at that point.
Yeah.
And
And right now he's checking all the boxes. There ain't nothing for me to venture out of. So
Yeah. I get that.
So what's the next aspect of, has anything changed in me now with my physical? Do you think that when your physical changes, it gives them reasons to step out?
Now, I think about that a lot. Because, like, you know, you age, things change, your perspective changes.
You so pretty no more, and
Now, I don't know about
I
that
don't know
now.
about that now.
Because I lay on the
This
table
face
and
card
get pretty,
don't get
baby.
declined.
Baby, I will lay on the table and
As
before I let
fast.
that fade away. But I do think about that, right? Because it's, you know, your looks fade. That people get comfortable with you. Even though you could be the most attractive person, that person gets used to you, right?
yeah.
So yeah, it's something to consider and it's something to think about. And I don't even know if I have an answer for it.
As things change.
As things change.
Is it a double standard then? Like, because your relationship has changed and they could step out, is it a double standard? So now,
Absolutely.
So elaborate on that. So why can you do that and they can't?
No. I'm not saying that I would do it. I'm just saying that I feel like at that point, I haven't reached that milestone yet, but I do feel like there will be things in question if I'm in a serious relationship and we get to that point when they get comfortable, they may not be attracted to you anymore. I think that will be a topic of conversation in the future, especially in a gay relationship. Because again, I think a lot of times men are always in search of what else is bigger and better, right? What looks better, right? Or what fulfills that particular moment. So,
Is it scary to
A
be
little
in
bit.
that kind of relationship?
yeah, it is.
How do you navigate it?
I don't even have an answer for it because
know what I
again,
mean?
it's like the plague in this community. I will tell you that it's very hard to date. It is very hard to be in a serious relationship without kind of feeling like you're looking over your shoulder because
How would you communicate that?
Yeah.
I mean, that is key.
it's very
How do you communicate that in a relationship to build a level of comfort where you're not always looking? Because I know you are like, look, I ain't gonna be looking, but if you feel like something's changed with me and the community brings that the eye to always be looking, how do you ever settle into?
I would rather you go be happy and allow me to be single by myself before you go out and make a decision that's going to ultimately hurt me if we're together.
So that means you have to have a level of trust to have a conversation.
Yeah.
It has to be a level of trust where you're comfortable, both of you are comfortable
Yeah.
in having that conversation to say, look, something isn't here anymore.
Yeah.
Rather than just stepping
Go along
out.
with it, right? And
So
we talk about settling
yes.
all the time,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
We talked about, that before. I would rather you not settle. I would rather be enough for you and I look a certain way and you're comfortable with that and this is what you want to be with forever and ever. Oh man, I know that you're human. I know that you're going to look at other people. But when you get to
Yeah.
that point of touching,
Yep.
then we got a problem.
So you got to
Or
school
you-
us in on the masculine perspective, because I think you can give us some insight, because in the community, from what you're telling me, it is that men are like that. They always looking
Straight
for
or gay.
what's period.
Period.
And so how, as women then, when we are in a heterosexual scenario and we change, I done gained some weight.
Especially
I
I hear
get
all the time.
older.
Yeah.
And
After
I
having
do feel
kids.
insecure sometimes.
Yep.
Say that.
Your hormones change.
Your body change.
Your body changes.
Yep.
So how do we get to a point where there is comfort in understanding and knowing yourself, and you like, okay, this person not gonna tip out on me because of the physicality of it?
I would love to answer the question and say, well, you know what, this is from a man's perspective, but this is what I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna have to use an Ayala Van Zandt moment. You got to be comfortable with you. You got to be comfortable with the changes that your body is going through. You getting older and recognizing that, you know what, if I'm no longer enough for somebody, that's okay. I can't settle anymore. It's okay to be by yourself. It's okay to let that relationship go if it no longer is serving you.
Yeah.
And when somebody feels like that they have to step out and fulfill a need that you are no longer giving them, allow them to do that by themselves.
Or do
hold
you
on
work
for it.
on yourself and get you back to where you needed to be
But
to
are you
feel
getting-
But are
comfortable
you doing
in that
it for you or are you
relationship?
doing it
Or
for the
them?
relationship?
I mean, probably both. Because don't you have to do work for that other person and you?
If you're doing it for somebody else, then you're still not gonna be happy.
I think sometimes other people can be your motivation.
I mean, it could be your motivation to a degree.
If it's positive, they could be your motivation.
Yeah, it could be your motivation to a degree. But if you're saying,
but it's just your authentic self.
Yeah, but then I'm changing. What if you don't want to lose the weight after you done gained all the weight? What if you comfortable just like that? I'm just saying, it's some people. That's what they got 600-pound life TV folks, right? Like, who knows?
They all got men though.
They all got men.
They big fat asses
and they
got
all
some men.
got men.
They all got men.
I'm
like,
just
damn, I need to gain some damn weight.
Yeah, they all got men. So what?
All of them. They told their big asses around. I'm gonna tell you now, baby.
I know we're gonna keep going.
All them big bitches got.
But our audience got to go to the next thing. Thank you guys. We hope you enjoyed this conversation. Hopefully it'll take it to the next level for you and decide. Again, we appreciate you for joining us until you have your next beach brunch.